Hi my lovelies. Sorry I haven't been sorry, I've got my voice is a bit croaky. Sorry I haven't been around for the last week. I just, 2 videos a week is a lot and sometimes you can't keep up, so I'm just getting back filming and stuff, so hopefully we'll be back on schedule now. All will be good. It's just kind of a tricky time of year to film videos, like there's not much going on, so as summer and spring come along, obviously I'll have a lot more videos for you guys. But today I thought I would do a New York travel guide slash my top kind of Instagram spots. So I wrote a blog post on this. For those of you who don't know, I always leave my blog down below. I'm not great with it. I don't put, loads on my blog, but I put a lot of travel guides. So if I've been somewhere, I'll put like a full travel guide of it, where I stayed, where I ate, things like that. I did this blog post for New York, which was the most Instagrammable spots in NYC, you can see here. Yeah, I wanted to basically do a video equivalent for you guys because I know a lot more people like watching videos, things like that. So let's get started. I'm just gonna move over this way so I can show you photos on the screen because I'm very tech forward, We have 12 of my most Instagrammable slash must-see places in New York. New York is one of my favourite places ever. And then also I'm going to be giving you my kind of top restaurant recommendations as well. Obviously hotels, it completely depends on budget, so it's really hard. I really like the 50. I think it's a great hotel and it's a lot more budget friendly than a lot of the other ones. They usually have a lot of deals on in the BA sale and stuff like that, so that's a good recommendation. The 50 is really good. Most beautiful hotel there. The Plaza or the Mandarin Oriental are both, if you want to splurge, they're beautiful. So yeah, but kind of unaffordable, won't I? Let's get on with the spots first and then I'll move on to the food place. Okay, so first, Top of the Rock. So this is a 2-in-1, great photo spot, great tourist spot. Top of the Rock is, in my opinion, I will never go up the Empire State Building again because I was just like, what? It's not that good. Like, you go up the Empire State Building, you can't see the Empire State Building, so you don't get that Manhattan skyline that you do with the Rockefeller. The view from the Rockefeller is so iconic and so great that just why would you not go there? So yeah, there's a really good little photo spot in a window down there that loads, I'm sure you've seen it all over Instagram, loads of people get their photo taken in that window. It's got a great little view behind it. It's a really cute little spot. Also, if you get someone to go on the level above and take one of you, that's really fun and cool as well. But just tons of photo spots, really fun place to spend an hour. Can't recommend it enough. It's great. Top of the Rock. We went up there. These photos you'll see are quite quiet. I think we went up there for 9:30, 10. And that was a great time, just getting up there before lunchtime. Basically, it should be a lot quieter. The earlier the better. And if you're on jet lag, then that works really well. So, yeah. So next is if you're a TV fan. Obviously, there's loads of little TV spots you can go to in New York, which have been in shows and stuff. But my favourite is the Met Steps. So for any of you Gossip Girl fans, the steps of the Met are a really fun spot because they're obviously in Gossip Girl all the time, but also the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which is a beautiful museum and great to visit if you're in New York. It's also right on the side of Central Park, so you can wander around Central Park, and it's just one of my favourite locations in New York in terms of browsing around. It's just, yeah, in a really good spot. There's a great altar near there as well, so you love that, especially if you're from the UK and you can't get the makeup. Next is the Brooklyn Bridge. It's an amazing kind of view. You see it all over Instagram. Yeah, I love walking over the Brooklyn Bridge. It's a really fun way to spend a day. We usually wander around South Street Seaport, wander over Brooklyn Bridge and go around Dumbo area. It's really cute and fun. Yeah, it's pretty busy, Brooklyn Bridge, unless you go super early. I'm always staying kind of more central New York, so I can never get over there early enough to get, the good shots. but yeah, it doesn't matter. You can always, like, I'll put a photo of me here, like, sitting on the side. That's a really popular one that people often get. I see it loads. Pretty simple, but a really nice walk with a really good view. So next is like a proper Instagram spot, but it's a really nice area as well to go to. So it's like, the fun thing about like Instagram spots is you get to find like areas you wouldn't have gone to otherwise, which I quite like. So it's the restaurant Nolita. It's pink and it's really pretty. It's in a really cool area. It's right near Beauty in Essex, which is super popular, one of my top recommendations, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, it's an amazing backdrop. I didn't eat in there, but apparently it's really good. Okay, next is, I love the squares in New York. So next we've got Madison Square Park. It's the one with the Flatiron, which is obviously a very iconic building. It's a lovely little square. It has a dog park. I love dog parks. Yeah, it's just got lots around it, lots of restaurants, lots of shops. It's right near 5th, so it's like on 5th, so yeah. It's pretty good there. It has a really good Empire State view from like when you're not looking at the Flatiron, when you're looking the other way. From like the metro, there's like a metro, it has a really good view of the Empire State. So yeah. Okay, next is Central Park. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Super cute places to get photos out. I love Bow Bridge, it's gorgeous. But yeah, any of the bridges really. There's the fountain from like One Fine Day, and the arches by it where Blair and Chuck get married. Lots of enchanted spots, if you've seen the film Enchanted, because they go through the park and I love that movie, so super up for that. But yeah, Bow Bridge is the prettiest spot in Central Park, I think, and definitely have a look at the fountain because that's lovely too. And the Alice in Wonderland sculpture, I really like that. That's cute. Also, Gapstow Bridge is the one on the south end of the park, kind of near the Plaza Hotel. That's a great bridge as well, super easy to find, and it's right near like a cliff of rocks which you can go up on, and there's a really cool view and lots to see. So there's so many spots in Central Park, so just have a little explore. I'm sure you guys will find what you're looking for. Okay, if you're a Tiffany's lover, then this one kind of combines with my my food recommendations, but it's the Blue Box Cafe. So it's upstairs in Tiffany's on 5th Avenue. It's the hardest thing to get into in the world. I managed to get in, but both me and my mum were trying, like, I think you can book it exactly a month in advance at a certain time. We would go on, bang on the time, book, like both book different times, try and book different times. We never got it. We tried 5 days because we were there for 5 days. Didn't get any of them, but we signed up to the waiting list so that if someone cancels you get a notification, but it's first come first served, so you basically have to be on your phone. But once we got to New York, we thought we weren't going, but we started getting loads of notifications and I just started like hitting them just as soon as I saw them and we ended up getting in. So that's the way to do it. Just don't even bother booking. I'm convinced it's impossible. Like, I'm actually convinced it's impossible, but you can get them on cancellations, because I'm guessing people just book them for the sake of it. I don't know, or they reserve tables for famous people or something and then give them away when no one comes. Next is another kind of movie / TV spot. It's Carrie Bradshaw's apartment. It's really cute to go and see, and it's in a great area. Similarly, you can go to the friend's apartment. I didn't get a chance to go there, but it looks really fun and I wanted to, but I just didn't have long enough. But that kind of south area of Manhattan I love. Midtown, kind of, you know, I really like it there, and it's really fun to explore. So it's just a good way to good one to go on along on your fun adventures. I don't know. Just ignore me. Okay, next is Times Square. I have a love-hate relationship with Times Square. It's so busy. I went really early in the morning, like 9 AM, because I had jet lag, and it was a little less hectic. It was on a weekend as well, so it was just much nicer kind of to explore. The steps weren't all crowded, and you could go in the shops without too much stress, and it was just a much better way of seeing it, I think. So I really recommend going at a quieter time, but obviously it's a must-see if you're going to New York and you haven't been there, so definitely give it a visit. Next is Radio City Musical. It's really central. It has great shows on. If you're going at Christmas, go and see the the Rockettes. It's a really good Christmas show. It's amazing, and I love it. It's one of my favourite shows I've ever seen. That's great. Otherwise, just have a look at what's on. There might be something good on, or just walk past it. It's quite fun to see. It's a really beautiful building and very New York, and it's literally just next to Rockefeller, so super easy to find. Okay, next is Dumbo. So this is just the other side of Brooklyn Bridge, and it has loads of cute photo opportunities, loads of like really nice restaurants and cafes. It's just a really cool, chill place to hang out. I really like it over there. The iconic photo is the one where you can see it's on Washington Street, and you could see like the Empire State through the Empire State, yeah, Empire State through the bridge, and it's a cool shot. And there's a beach along the walkway, and there's a carousel. You're not supposed to go on the beach, but there were no, like, I didn't see a sign anywhere, and I went on the beach, but then they told me to get off the beach. So that's why I have a photo on the beach, if you're wondering why, like, how'd you get on the beach? I just went on there without realising, so yeah. Next, I love this place, Washington Square Park. It's so much fun. I love the arch with the Empire State through the middle. It's really cool. That. And yeah, there's lots of like interpretive dances around there. There's a dog park. It's just very New York and very fun. But yeah, it's a good place to like get some lunch and spend an hour and yeah, just mooch around. Again, super central and a fun place to hang out. So yeah, guys, I hope that's helpful. Those are like my recommendations of where I'd go and like take photos or hang out if I was going to New York. And hopefully you guys found it helpful as well. Who knows? So yeah, definitely let me know if that was helpful. For food, I'm just gonna like list the stuff off to you and you can kind of look it up. Penelope's for breakfast is just, I love it there. It's really small. Sometimes it has a queue, but it's great. They were closed and they've just reopened and I love them. Beauty in Essex is really fun. You like go through a kind of thrift store kind of thing, and you get to sorry, pawn shop, that's what I meant. And you get to like this big grand place, and it's kind of like lots of little sharing plates. I really recommend brunch. Like we had like red velvet waffles, and oh, it was amazing. For steak, Wolfgangs or Del Frisco's are both best steak in New York. Amazing. Buddakhan is where Carrie had her rehearsal dinner in Sex and the City. Really good food, amazing like setting and atmosphere. Absolutely love it there. It's an amazing place. Blue Box Cafe, like I mentioned, for like afternoon tea or brunch is really cool. If for any Tiffany lovers. I went to Black Tap, but I thought it was a bit overhyped. Just letting you know. I know Black Tap is quite raved about, but I wasn't that into it, so I wouldn't really recommend that too much. Oh, Essa Bagel, if you're wanting a quick lunch on the move, that's great because you can just pick up a bagel. They're amazing, but there's a big queue, so be aware of that. But yeah, that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed these recommendations and that they're helpful for you if you're going to New York soon. Let me know if you are, I'd love to know, or if you've been to any of the places / your favourite places in New York. Do let me know because I'd love to know. I always want to return there, so I'm always looking for places. But yeah, that's it, and I'll see you in another video very soon, and up to then I hope you all have a lovely week. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.